Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitor's sideline, their head coach. His team's let a couple slip away. They stand at 2-4 coming into this one. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Out of a shotgun, Young. That's taken in by Dotson. A gain of 17 yards. And that will be a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. Results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was slapped down by Kalen Bullock. A gain of 5 brings up
little play action with Young.
At the 50-yard line.
This one is caught by Dotson. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
18. Complete to
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And wow, he is light on his feet. Spinning forward, that's a pickup of about 9.
10 more yards. He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing is Young. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 11.
First carry for David Montgomery. And he's in! A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Makes the score. Visitors 7. Our home team, nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. It certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and At the front of that is the play of the quarter.
And that is incomplete. It is third and long.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 15.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to look downfield once again. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The visitors' offense ready to get going with their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up. From the 43, here's second and 6. They run straight ahead with Judkins. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. D. Winters there to bring him down. They'll come up to third and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll try the left side with Judkins. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
It's third down and 14.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. The home team's offense and Tua Tagovailoa making their way back out. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. They'll start on the ground with Swift. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 5.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Still third down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Deron Payne in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's a close game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 5 yards.
Back to throw. Young. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 25 yards and a 1st down.
Now Young gonna keep it himself. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The home team's offense ready to get back at it. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll go again with Swift. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. A run here with Swift. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the gun, here's Tua. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Tongo Bailoa. He'll let one go down the middle.
Intended for Isaiah Pacheco.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Greg, I know you're passionate about this, the change in the evolution of the NFL the last decade, the willingness to go for it even more often now on fourth down, as we've seen here.
Yeah, I think teams just continue to understand the NFL is not about yards, it's not about time of possession, it's about generating big plays, and it's about maximizing every position you have and sustaining the ball. So when you get opportunities at certain down and distances, at certain parts of the field, to use that extra down, it changes everything. And the last thing I'll say, Mike, it doesn't happen in a vacuum. We don't decide to go for it on fourth down, or at least I'll say the good teams don't decide to go for it on fourth down They knew they were going for it on fourth down 3 plays ago. They knew on 1st and 10, this was 4-down territory. So first down, second down, third down, the play caller is using that information to say, if I need fourth down, I had it, so I don't need to get it all on second, all on third. So it changes the philosophy and the flow of the play caller, and the players are a lot more comfortable nowadays being in these situations.
The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
At the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
A pickup of 14 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Deron Payne there for the stop. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 32-yard line.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing is Tua. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he will score. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And his guys are on the board. It's 10-7.
Makes the score. Visitors 10. Our home team 7.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. To throw is Young. That one pulled in by Brown. Second down, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's Young.
2nd and 7.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's third down. And 7
To throw, Young. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of
They'll pick up 23 on that one. And that will be a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. Result is a first down.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's out wide to Judkins.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
At their own 35.
To throw is Tua. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. And instead, well, we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Here comes Swift. They toss it right. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Zach Bond, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw is Tua, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Keanu Benton, he's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. We're all set to kick this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
29-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's a third and 10.
On the play. And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Young. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Give up the middle with Swift. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. And now the punting unit will come up. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with first and 10. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 9. Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. That's on the outstanding tackle, Penei Sewell. Throwing on second down, Young. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
It's a gain of 6.
First and 10 now from the 36. Now Young. This one brought in by Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
second down, it's Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. It's going to be third. They need 1.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. A gain of 11 there. And a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down. First and 10.
And in motion is Brown. And on first down, it's back to Judkins. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second.
Receiver in motion. Going right. Again, it's Judkins. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
A loss of 1.
This is third and 6. Here's Young. This one is caught by Dotson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. They elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start out First down and 10. On the give, it's Swift. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard. And he will go all the way. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Gano on to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and his guys will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Visitors 16, our home team 14.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The visitors' offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. On play action, Young. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. Returnable from the 17. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and Xavier Worthy getting set to take over once more. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 14 on that one. That's enough for a first down. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A play fake. Now, Tua to throw. He'll get this out wide. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another first down.
Tua to throw again. He'll go underneath to Swift.
Complete to DeAndre Swift. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 45-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air again. Tagovailoa. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
That's another first down.
Throwing again, it's Tua. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Complete to DeAndre Swift. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Swift. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete.
So anytime you find yourself in 3rd and long, it's hard to really be unpredictable as a play caller because the defense knows it's most likely going to be a pass. They understand where the down and distance markers are, and there's really nowhere for him to go with the ball, and he has to throw it away. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
That's good for a 1st down. A gain of 15.
They run it once more with Judkins. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. To throw is Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. The home team's offense and Tua Tagovailoa making their way back out. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. Now Tua. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. He manages to give the throw away and completes it. They get 14 on that hookup, and that will be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Call it a gain of 13. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
2nd and 9.
Tagovailoa. He'll step up and run. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On the give, here's Swift. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now a second timeout called by the defense. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll run. It's Swift. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So a 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Tua. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Zach Moss. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
34-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Graham Gano now following the field goal. Back to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open receiver is Dotson. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3. On 2nd down, Young. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A 19-yard pickup there. And that will be a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And a 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, Young. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. Here's 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Young. Now he's just going to put this forward. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a 1st down.
Throwing is Young. He's got room at the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another 1st down.
Now the spike as the clock takes under 50 seconds to play. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jackson Smith-Njigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Dotson, the man in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Now Young. And he can't get away. They rally rid of the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and
A second down throw for Young.
14-yard line.
And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete.
Brings up third down and 10.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll go. Young. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.